We are motherfucking live in this bitch. What's up? Oops, wrong thing, wrong thing. Come on in, get comfortable. Come on in, get comfortable.
No, Rick make the motherfucking slap in the head.
You know young Rick made this shit.
I'm tryna see you when the bag is set. Ask what's next. Pick me and I bless you with a life that's lit. Brand new whips. Pick me and I take you on exotic trips. First class shit. Pick me and I pick you, baby.
Pick me and we can ball for life. I guarantee that I'll make you my wife. It ain't complicated. No matter. Little mama was pressure. I ain't sweat it up. Kept it P.I. player, but I let her know. Everything I say, I'm on a pedophile. Fatty chasing forevermore. See, I'm married to this mob shit. Got me sliding in the Chevy 160 in the cockpit. Tryna put chocolate ice on your neck. All baguettes, move you up out the sack, huh? What's next? Nothing but big flex, I don't need much. Just head and bomb sacks, I'm a certified vet. Still running the street, still thugging, moving up packs, and I need 18 inch. Talk is cheap, so my demonstration off the chart. Wear my heart on my sleeve, I'ma play my part. Kept it 100 from the jump. Now it's different color stones, every stone different
See you
color.
when the bag is set. Ask what's next. Pick me and I bless you with a life that's lit. Brand new whips. Pick me and I take you on exotic trips. First class shit. Pick me and I pick you, baby.
Pick me and we can ball for life. I guarantee that I'll make you my wife. It ain't stuck on the way you move, baby. She fucking me like she gon' be my new lady. Look, been thinking about it and you may be the type of man could keep for life. Make my wife. Laced with ice. If loving you was wrong, then I fell with pride. Only thing makes sense is you by my side. I know love, but a love like this, in a world full of hate, it's hard to resist. But I still happen to put diamonds on your wrist, right? Say she never had it, but she loving what it feels like. Feels right, all white, gold metal. Luxury pedals, just clothes and scrub. Plus I kill her with that death straw. Face down, ass up, you know how to rest go. I'ma lace you with the best. Like 20 bands, get the free Chanel.
Tryna see you when the bag is set. Ask what's next. Pick me and I bless you with a life that's lit. Brand new whips. Pick me and I take you on exotic trips. First class shit. Pick me and I pick you, baby.
Pick me and we can ball for life. I guarantee that I'll make you my wife. It ain't complicated. I'm trying to see you big ballin', pulling the bands up. Love the way you thump through them hundreds, rapping them bands up. Fascinated, looking for something sacred. I could give you what you want and need, but I'm a gangster, baby. I got a crazy life, I live it to the max. Full throttle, ain't no looking back. If you with it, I'm with it, let's get this paper. No, I don't have hops, I got haters, baby. I'm trying to see you in a blacked out Rover. Prada jeans, no panties with the diamond chain choker on. Smoking on the best weed out of Cali, bout to make a couple milli out the Mudville Valley, love. I don't do none of the hating, I keep it G, business good, so I'm about to put the Chevy on sprays. Trying to see you ride shotty with the balls later on, about to take them jeans off
Tryna
with
see
the
you when the
benefit.
bag is set. Ask what's next. Pick me and I bless you with a life that's lit. Brand new whips. Pick me and I take you on exotic trips. First class shit. Pick me and I pick you, baby.
Pick me and we can ball for life. I guarantee that I'll make you my wife. It ain't complicated. She fucking with me.
You know young Rick made this shit.
Cause I've been waiting on you, girl. My partner, my rider, my lady, my bunny, shotgun in my coupe. I've been waiting on you. Cause I've been waiting on you, girl. My partner, my rider, my lady, my bunny, shotgun in my coupe. I've been waiting on you. I've been waiting on.
So we can slide off in the super sport. I'ma teach you you everything I know, then we gon' learn some more. I'm trying to pour into you and hope you catch the overflow. We can love each other right or we can let it go. I'm faithful to this position that I've been sitting in, cause I position myself and it ain't no middleman. I think we complement each other kinda nice. Only question is you ready for this life? I'm in this transition, choosing streets over stripes. Fucking with these packs cause they bring a better price. That ice white gold got a cold touch, don't it? Been hustling for a minute, if it's money then I'm on it. Don't worry about opponents, my ops already quit. All I got is haters left and they hating cause I ain't miss it. I'ma see you in the morning, I'm out here and trying to get it. Money train, gang chain on my neck, it's my
Cause I've
status.
been waiting on you, girl. My partner, my rider, my lady, my body, shotgun in my coupe. I've been waiting on you, cause I've been waiting on you, girl.
What up? In the building, Alicia, what's good? Come here, get comfortable.
So I can treat you like you're supposed to be. Kick back, baby, just roll away. I'm trying to turn your life up and treat you to finer things. Black diamond rings, rubies in that anklet. 18 karat gold, got you shining in that bracelet. Complicated schemes, but I make it seem so basic. Show you how I do it, how I navigate this matrix. Patiently and patient, I've been waiting on your fragrance. Essence of a goddess to this God, you're so amazing. I'm knowing that we make it if we cut off all them games. Middle finger to them folks that be throwing us that shade, huh? Please understand my passion and run deep for you. About to cop that European whip with leather seats for you. I keep it thugging, so understand me and love me. Show me something I never seen, show me how you want me, huh? Cause these other bitches be found faking and all the shit. If you with it, let me know.
Cause I've been waiting on you, girl. My partner, my rider, my lady, my body, shotgun in my coupe. I've been waiting on you, cause I've been waiting on you, girl. My partner, my rider, my lady, my body, shotgun in my coupe. I've been waiting on you,
So we can go and build a foundation. Finally said we made it, had to go through ups and downs, but love is complicated, right? I'm out of shaking these suckers and dodging bitches. So many people gon' hate, so many gon' be against the sun. I got a dream I'm chasing, and if you rock with me, how you sitting clean, navigating in a drop belly. I'm trying to teach you about this independent boss life. Fuck a price tag, them diamonds, I got you all white. The bright lights get dimmer behind shade, so I caught the DKs, flooded the whole frame out. Blow his eye like ha to the bank with it. Show you how this money double back when I'm playing with it. Never no sucker shit, baby, I keep it lit. Understand I got a 24 hustle until I'm rich. Confident, hella cocky, already feel like I made it. All I really need is you was my lady, so
cause
come
I've been
on,
waiting
baby.
on you, girl. My partner, my rider, my lady, my body, shotgun in my coupe. I've been waiting on you, cause I've been waiting on you, girl. My partner, my rider, my lady, my body, shotgun in my coupe. I've been waiting on you, I've been waiting on.
Yo, what's up? What's good? What's hood? Welcome back. Welcome black to the show. We keep it real. We keep it blunt. We keep it black, love, and unity. Real blunt, baby. I'm 50 Capone.
I'm J Poop. Good morning. Grand rising. Happy motherfucking Saturday.
And all that good shit. You know,
How y'all doing? How's the weekend starting? And if you're already at work, how's work?
What the fuck y'all got going on this great weekend? Let us know something. Talk to us. Enjoy the music. I hope y'all enjoyed that. That's by yours truly, 50 Capone. You know it. Off the album Love and Hate, man. I'm trying to make y'all a fan like we fans of everybody else. Damn it, shit. Weekend's good for us, though. It's been a good week. Been chill. Nothing too hectic. Son back to school, so he just been kind of locked into that mode, I guess. Getting back into that whole school swing.
He's so funny. He don't be stressed out. I got a lot of shit to do. I'll be more stressed out. We're doing some adjustment periods right now, so he still has his little adjusted schedule because we're getting started. So we're trying to ease into it. He's been doing okay so far. He's had his little hiccups here and there, so we getting back in the groove of school. You know how that shit goes. They have their little time off, and they think, nigga, it's time to be time. It ain't time off right now. We got shit to do.
Man, a lot of shit to do. But he been doing good, though.
He been doing pretty good.
I've been proud of him. He'll do his 3 lessons, and then he'll do the rest of them. He's been on top of it. I did 3, and I only have such and such left. I'm like, okay, all right. He's taking it into his own control and we're giving them the leeway to actually.
Yeah, because he used to try to fuck around, and then he usually has about 6 lessons. So we got to our norm where you can have your couple, your 3, because that's at least half of the work done, and then you can take a break. So he's been like, okay, I can take a break. Look, you can.
But the homeschooling is different though. Like she's had to go to a couple places early morning, so I've been getting them, making sure he's been in his classes and then starting his lessons.
Starting lessons. You don't fucking start lessons until I get back, but okay.
But because I don't like make them rush right into them, because most of the time this whole week.
A break. We usually take a break.
We normally take a break after the class, and this whole week I've been outside working out, so they've been outside with me. After his class, they come outside, and they've been on their bikes. Our daughter's birthday was this week, so they got
bumper cars and she got a little motorcycle.
Bumper cars and a motorcycle, and so they've been outside.
What the fuck would you call that?
Talisa said running errands before work. That's what's up. Stay safe on that road. Be safe out there in Houston, man. I heard they got some crazy drivers out there.
Yeah, you said that. You said traffic is crazy out there. Thank you.
I'm sorry, it just kept rubbing together. I know, but after the classes, we've been outside chilling, but then he get in the house and he get right back on the lessons, and he take his break for after the 3, and then he get right back to it. He's kind of he's into the little flow, you know what I'm saying? I'm digging
that. That was too cute. I saw the bumper car. She seen it. Oh, my mom. I think my mom had a video of them.
Yeah, they out there sliding around. Got me cracking up.
Yeah. Bumping each other.
They literally trying to drive it down the damn block. I'm like, oh my God. Them things, they're not very fast, to be honest, but they're fun.
I don't remember big bumper cars being fast. Those things are slow as hell too.
Yeah, I know. But they're pretty fucking slow. But they're having a blast with them. It's funny as shit though, watching them. But I'm proud of him with the school and the way he's been handling it. I'm not mad at him, not at all. Not at all. And I thank you for being the lead.
Y'all, he tried to play me. We got work to do. We got extra stuff to catch up on because he swore he ain't have to do all of his work. You know how they get in that stage where shit, I got it. I don't need to do all of it. Yeah, he's 6. He talking about I don't have to do that.
6 years old trying to play gas, trying to fucking play.
Boy, you got to do this. So yeah, we got some little catch up work to do. He had funny. So you thought you was playing me? He's like, eyes all big. So you not. No, sir. That don't work.
Our other son, like we mentioned, Amir, he already at college. He finished his first week. I haven't talked to him yet. I kind of been letting him just get in the zone.
Get in the groove.
Yeah, his own little groove without me calling, interrupting, and all that shit. So I'm going to call him today after the show, talk with him and see how he doing. Get a little weekly chit chat in.
Weekly check in.
Yeah. It's
going on, big homie.
It's good though. I was thinking about calling myself, you grown ass.
Can't call him little homie no more. He ain't little.
I was gonna say, hey, what's up with your grown ass out there living life? But like, I'm proud though. I'm proud of him. You know what I'm saying? It's hella dope. And then like my
we had this discussion. Don't be loud. Here they go.
They're screaming like natives. I fucking love it. Oh man, these trucking schools. I've talked to a couple different ones, and they want me to come in. Man, they want to fuck with me. I think I want to fuck with them. They gonna want to do it. I think I want to go ahead and go trucking school. Me and wifey been talking about it, and all the shit I got to do to.
He gonna just talk about it. He gonna be about it, y'all.
To get it done, to get into it. Oh fuck, good Lord!
Put you on the spot. You gonna be about it or no?
Oh god.
Love you. Because for real, what's happening?
For real, I got options though. I got a lot of options and things that I can do. But I don't know exactly what I want to do, and I don't want to just rush head into something or anything. You know what I'm saying? I always want to make sure that what I'm going into is really what I want to fucking do. That's the way you commit to it better. You actually care.
You give your best efforts.
Yeah, you give your best efforts. You know what I'm saying?
You don't give your best efforts when you don't really want to fuck with it. Like
right.
that.
People
you
get
actually want to do that.
Right. When you jump into some shit, like a lot of people just jump into some shit and then they don't end up finishing it. You know what I'm saying? They end up starting some new shit again and again and again. I don't like that. I want to make sure that what I'm about to do next is writing that groove for me, and I'm happy with it. You know what I'm saying? And it's gonna produce for the family as well as I need it to. But you can only do that when you get your best. I'm not even gonna try and fuck around with no bullshit or act like I'm gonna half-ass do some shit. It's not happening. I'm not half-assing nothing. So I got the options. I've been exploring my options, and I'm trying to figure it out. I'm gonna line it up. We did the school thing for a second, and we got A, and we passed, and that shit was all great. And then the VA thing, like the guy's just dick. I think he's just fucking with me, but that got fucked up. And so that didn't continue. I don't know. It's some options out here. We're going to figure something out, though. But stay safe out there, y'all. Hope y'all having a great fucking weekend. Our weekend is starting out nice. Last weekend, before we got out of here, like I said, we wanted to talk about
desensitized.
I was figuring how I want to say it real quick. Like our own desensitization to like our own demise, pretty much, like our own downfall, our own fuck up, our own waywardness. Like I don't think we react the way we should react when we're being wronged. Like when we see another Black person being wronged, I don't think we react the way we should react. We allow whatever happens to happen. We stand by with phones in our hands. And I think they probably, a lot of people probably had the mentality, oh, glad it ain't me, or at least it ain't me. You know what I'm saying? Quincy in the building. What's good? You know what it is. Welcome in. Do that good shit and share it out for me. Hit them likes, them loves, share this out. But it's like, what's the fucking problem? Like, are we really that desensitized? Are we gonna ever step in and do something when we being wrong?
Still, it's kind of crazy to hear you saying this a lot, because it's like that still goes back to slave days.
Right.
We would get in trouble if we helped someone, like if they were getting fucked up in some type of manner. Right. So I think that's kind of where we have to understand it's a different time now. Like, you ain't about to just be fucking our people up, but right. I feel like we don't have that protectiveness
about each other,
you know, like they kind of took it from us, and I don't feel like many of us has ever really gained it back for ourselves, because that's something we have to gain back. Like, once someone takes something from you, you got to give this. You got to get it back. You know what I'm saying? So it really don't matter what that thing is that they take from you. We have to learn how to get our strength back in that manner. Because you're not gonna be fucking with my people when I see it. Like, I got something to say. I've always been that motherfucker. If y'all know me, like really, really know me, I got something to say all the time. Right. Whether I fucking say it or not, like that's the only thing, is whether I choose to say something.
I know that.
And we have to choose. We need to choose to say something and not just be like, let me just hold my tongue. I see it, but don't say nothing.
I think
it's not me, because that's what you're saying. Like, I'm glad it ain't me. Well, right. That could be you, kid. That could be your auntie, your uncle, your mama, your granny. Like, that could be someone.
Are you gonna stand by passively then? If it's one of your family,
I'm a jerk. It's gonna be a no for me.
I already know my wife. You know what I'm saying? But I think
got something to say.
A little farther than saying, what are we gonna do? You know what I'm saying? Right. Are we gonna allow them to get killed? You know what I'm saying? How many people stood by and watched those cops execute whoever they executed? You know what I'm saying? Right. Rest in peace, George Floyd. All the different cases that we've had across the country, across the world that continue to happen. You know what I'm saying? We can't act like it's just isolated events. These events happen worldwide and they continue to happen. And it seems like the more they happen, the more they're televised, the more they're thrown in the public eye.
It's normal for people.
Right. So are we not going to ever fucking say something, do something? I see so much of the murder, and it's not just by our own people. You know, cops killing us, fucking our own people killing us, other races killing us, everybody killing us, and it's televised, it's clipped on social media. It's pages, social media pages, and a majority of the shit that's on there shows Black people getting killed. You know what I'm saying? And in each situation, no one is good. As extra as they're being and taking our lives, no one's being extra with them, with those individuals that are committing that offense. You know what I'm saying?
Are they supposed to?
I would say, yeah. I'm saying
he's so cute.
I don't look when I got tased and nobody did nothing. That shit pissed me off. That shit pissed me off like a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even gonna sit here and act like it didn't. But it was like, damn, ain't nobody gonna do nothing. Niggas ain't gonna say nothing. Ain't gonna do like. I ain't even do nothing, and this is what's gonna happen.
Even then, there's a certain level of fear because they can have that feeling of, oh, I'm glad it ain't me, but then they're fearful if I choose to do or say something that they're gonna turn that against me now.
Right.
And so that's where you have that choice. Am I going to say something there or am I not? And like most people are not because they would care not to. I don't want them to turn that on me because then now I'd have to deal with X, Y, and Z, whatever follows after that.
So basically, then the perpetrators continue to be perpetrators for fear of consequences in stepping in. Like it's a livelihood matter then. Not basically
the fucking shit was made. The whole organization was made to keep niggas in line.
See, and this is where motherfuckers need to stop.
Am I late to the party? Because I don't know. I feel like that's what they created it for. So they it's supposed to have changed, right? Over time, but
I think we get further and further down the rabbit hole. I think we keep going further and further down the fucking rabbit hole to the point where we're watching. There was a clip I watched on social media. This elderly Black lady got put in a headlock by some fucking white dude. Like, what the fuck is you putting? And nobody. I'm sorry, I would have broke his jaw. Like, I'm not gonna stand by and watch you do elderly Black lady like this for no reason. It's not happening. I think a lot of us, a lot of our people, we're too fucking passive about aggressions towards our own people, but quick to be aggressor towards our own people. It's fucking it's stupid as fuck to me. I don't know. What y'all gotta talk? Let me know what y'all think. Because I'm thinking that we need to stop going so far down the fucking rabbit hole. But how do we do that?
Everyone needs some type of healing. Because a majority of the problems that we see today still stem from slavery times. It's just passed down. And it's changed, right? It's a little altered, but the majority of it is still the same from then. So until people get that some type of healing, hey, I'm stuck in this fucking cycle. So no matter how we got in the damn cycle, a lot of people like to get caught on the how we got in a cycle, right? Because you can put the blame at who the fuck ever.
Right.
You're still stuck in it. You're still having the same results as whoever,
right?
Right? Like you need to heal because until then you're not gonna see all skin folk and kinfolk.
Right.
Right? Like, nigga. Nigga. We is, though. Like, we really are. And
we are. Yeah.
Unity. That's where I I feel like I'm so heavy on the unity portion because why are we not able to come together? Because people, they get too focused on the differences when our differences can make us much stronger, because your strengths are not my strengths, just like my
Right.
strengths are not your strengths. We need to be able to come together, put that shit all to where we can
together.
really work together,
Right.
like the gears.
Yep.
Right inside of certain machines, the gears. If your gears get fucked up, the whole machine's fucked up, right?
Right.
So like we need to be able to get on the right groove, make sure we have the right gears in the right place,
that shit is clicking right,
and get this bitch going and moving. And we need to work collectively, because that's where machines, right? One piece can fuck up everything, but we still need all of these pieces.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So that needs to be us. Because it should be skin folk. And nah. People ain't doing none of that shit. They like, I ain't fucking with you like that. Well, all right then.
I think so too. I think we need to really get on that groove, getting that same groove together, like make sure that we on the same page, because we so quick, like I said, I watch all this shit, man, and we so quick to be aggressive towards each other and then run like rats when any authority come. You know what I'm saying? When any type of authority come, motherfuckers turn into straight rats. But when it's nobody around and the aggression is high, it's towards each other. And motherfuckers is quick to walk up and gun you down in this day and age. In such a fashion that the shit is almost like a fucking video game. You know, but I think that's a factor too, though. You know, we'll talk about that, but that's what I want to, you know, something else I want to, you know, get into the factors to this shit. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, where's all that aggression when it really, really fucking matter? Would it really fucking count? Instead of being so aggressive, so fucking detrimental to our own people, try being detrimental for us. You know what I'm saying? To make shit better. The only way shit changes is when niggas nut up. When the people.
But the only way shit changes is, nigga, when you're ready to make a change too. So
true.
So you could be fucking ready, and you're looking at this next motherfucker. They're not ready. They're not on the same growth pattern.
Right.
They're not on the same growth rate. Like,
how the fuck do we get everybody on? How do we make that
happen?
You
just got to speak your piece. You can't make it happen. That's the fucking that'd be your issue. You want to make shit happen. That's not gonna happen, sir.
Because
it's not. When
I feel like
get ready,
right.
Then they get ready. That's just it is what it is. That's like you getting ready for back when you played sports.
Right.
Nobody come make you get ready for that shit but you.
Right.
Okay. In certain things in life, nobody can make you get ready for that shit but you. Okay. It's the same fucking thing with healing. You can spout healing all motherfucking day until that person is fully ready to receive it and also put it in action. You know how I am, nigga. Nigga, you can receive it all day. If you ain't ready to put it into action, it still ain't gonna do shit.
I get it. But it's like, if we go, when does the point come where you like, hey, yo, I hear what's being said. Let me flip that. Like, when?
I
don't know. You say I like to make things happen. I feel that way because it was made.
He's like, happen. He's Aries. Let me put a fire under your ass, and people were like, "Ow, why are you burning me?" Right? Because they're not gonna move.
Under our ass.
They're not gonna move though.
To get us in this situation. You know what I'm saying? We were actually.
You can't make nobody
forced. We were forced into this situation. So how can we force our people back the other way? How can we got? I don't know. If it was done to us. I know Talisha, she said, yes, that's true. Can't make people ready. Right, but we need to make these motherfuckers guys know
ready. It's the football thing they practice with where they like go. It's the drills and then they go and they hit it.
Right.
This is you hitting people. Boom! And they're just like, fuck you, right? Because like, why are you doing all that? Because
so
you're doing a lot and they're not interested. Okay. And this has happened so many times in his life that like he's frustrated. And I get it because you cannot make any one move. That is where separation has to come in, because if you don't care about unity, if you don't care about being about that shit for your motherfucking people,
right,
nigga, you're not gonna vibe well over here, because the way we move and the way we are about that life when it comes to our people, it's a different vibe. You know what I'm saying? Like the way we care is hella different. And so like as far as that aspect, you can't make nobody do shit, because we've been forced.
Right.
You ain't finna force me to do shit. Don't try to talk at me. Like,
you know how we are. Don't talk
at me.
Detrimental to each other's health. If Black people can be so detrimental to Black people,
completely detrimental to them, their own self.
Why can't we be the flip and be non-detrimental? Why can't we be? If we gonna have aggression, let's stop pointing it at each other. Let's actually point it where the fuck it needs to be pointed. I mean, is it that hard to see that we are in the same fucking boat and have been for so fucking long? Like, is it, okay, you mad. If niggas is mad and they run around shooting and this, that, and the third, this happened, somebody got, what the fuck? Okay. I get it. Y'all street like whatever, but that's not even really what you mad at. Is it so oblivious to you that the system got everybody fucked up, this, that, and the third, and who we really need to be mad at and have this aggression with and all this shit is these people. Like what is so hard?
It's too hard to face who we're actually upset at. Okay. So that's where I see a lot of people get, like, they walk around with attitudes and shit, right? And then you notice how, like, you'll do the, hey, what's up to someone, just random person, right? Right. Hey, what's up? And then you can tell, like, all in their shit, nigga, you fucking mad at something, right?
Right.
People don't know how to address the person who has done them wrong. And that's a part of honesty, I feel like, in our healing journey, where I need to learn.
Portia in the building. Welcome. Hit the love, likes, and share this out. Welcome in.
You saw that, T? You want me to forget everything? Okay.
No.
I see what's going on. But we don't know how to address exactly who we're mad at. And I feel like that, right? Most people don't have time. They're always doing something.
Right.
If you're always got a time filler, I've been saying this to people for fucking years. Watch out what you're doing with your time, okay? Because the things that we choose to put in our time fillers, right? Got an hour, nigga. What are you doing in that motherfucking hour, right? The topic right now is basically the desensitization in the Black community and how we're so quick to go against each other instead of be with each other in any way, shape, and form.
When we see each other being wronged, instead of standing up for each other, we're passive about it.
Fuck around and join in.
Right. So how do we reverse this? What is your thoughts on it? Our desensitization to our own basic demise, you know what I'm saying? As Black people, we continue to be aggressive with each other instead of being aggressive with the people we need to be aggressive with. We continue to destroy each other, murder each other at more and higher rates, quicker and quicker. I don't think we can have babies fast enough, as fast as we killing each other. You know what I'm saying? I think that rate is about to flip if we continue down this fucking rabbit hole. You know what I'm saying? Talisha said everyone doesn't want to always be on the same plan or hype as you. And I get that, Talisha, but when it comes to our own welfare and upliftment, detriment, all that shit, like, I think that shouldn't that be top priority in our list?
You would think so.
I'm saying, I don't think that it's like wrong for me to wake up and think, highly of my Black people, not go out with a mentality like, oh, I hope don't nothing go wrong, or I ain't got to do this to this person, or you know what I'm saying, to have a mentality of we all on the same page, nigga. Is we in the same boat? I ain't funking with you. I ain't tripping with you. You know what I'm saying? We trying to help each other, really, like all the way around. I think that would be pretty fucking dope. I don't know. Maybe I'm just a dreamer, but hey, these dreams come to fuck out, and they come to fruition when you fucking speak up on it, and it actually fucking starts. People start listening. But hey,
you didn't read that one. If God can't change free will, neither can we, said Q.
So the fuck can't. I know that. Goddamn. But we were forced. Our free will got forced. And I'm saying we might need to force it back.
Hey, that one, though.
And passionate people have to not get offended. And we just got to find our people. I know. Yeah, that's big time me. I can't even fucking lie.
All the way offended all the time. But then let him feel some type of way and then someone else be offended. Then it's a fucking problem. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, like, but we're all entitled to how we feel because of our own experiences. You can't say that me feeling some type of way is wrong, right? When you don't know my experiences, why I would fucking feel the way I'm feeling right now. Like, no, we got to stop being offended at how people feel. We can choose to understand, right? And then we could choose to fuck with them or not. That's really our only options. Like, I cannot understand. There's some stuff you're not gonna understand.
Yeah, true.
Because you just didn't have those experiences. So they can full blown write it out. They can explain the whole thing. And you're gonna go, I don't get it. I hear you though, right? I hear you, but I don't really understand. And it's because I didn't live your life. I didn't have your experiences. So I don't understand why you feel that, or I don't understand how you stay in this situation because of, you know, how we could do like, why would they do this? And why would they?
Right.
Because I wouldn't do that. Just it's out.
Not in.
It's just that doesn't work for me. You know what I'm saying? But was good for the goose, ain't good for the gander.
Bernita, what's up? She said, done, follow back. Okay, yeah, got you. Thank you. Make sure you share this out. But I don't think us being on the same page as far as our own welfare, well-being is far-fetched. I think it's something that's very doable. You know, this aggression that our youth has, it can be focused. It can be directed. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? They need people to come out and actually step up, not be scared. I think a lot of people scared of the youth these days.
So just how
because they're so violent,
aggressive, right? So aggressive with each other. Learn how to be aggressive when you're being unified.
Right.
Learn how to give that tough love no matter what. And people is usually, they're aggressive and kind of just leave them alone. Like, we're pretty hard over here. Anybody that knows us will be like, they will give you some tough love, like, and with no problem. You know what I'm saying? But it's all in good, like, all out of goodness. It's really from the heart, and it's really to try to get you to understand, to do better. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what we're here for. I feel like all of us are supposed to be here for. If you're not getting better, what the fuck you doing?
Like,
what you doing?
We live in a small town. Stockton it got a lot of people, but it's small. You know what I'm saying? And everybody know everybody. You know what I'm saying? And really, it don't matter what race you are out here. Like, everybody knows fucking everybody down there. And to be able to be on the same page should be pretty fucking easy. But it's not. You know what I'm saying? It's so ridiculous to me that it baffles me. Because, you know, if you from here, you know, like I know, everybody damn near know every fucking body. And are related.
If you don't know them, then
somebody you know
them. They know
it's them. It's a tie-in relation or some kind of connection.
Family. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. It's there. And yet there's still families that are funking and people, you know what I'm saying? All this shit still going on. Where's the communication at? Where's the care to communicate to stop the bullshit? You know what I'm saying? This is a small town. So the community is tied in. Everybody should be able to say, hey, No, this ain't going on over here. This ain't going on over here. Simply based off the fact of the tie-in and connection, like, you know, the way bullshit. Fucking bullshit. Mic check, mic check, mic check, mic check. Sorry about that, people. Oh my god, this when they hate us, oh come on. I'm trying to. I need to woo real quick. These motherfuckers is some motherfucking hate. Oh my word, my word, my word, my word, my word. When I say the bullshit, mm, 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 mm. Mm, 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 mm. Oh, oh, stretch out, stretch out, stretch out, stretch out, stretch out. Oh, stretch it out, stretch it out, stretch it out, stretch it out. Oh, stretch it out, stretch it out, stretch it out. This is crazy. 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 It's crazy. Yeah. Ooh, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. We back. Oh, I'm waiting for my wife to get back. Oh man. They don't want you doing nothing good for your people. They don't. Let's just call it what it is. You know what I'm saying? I don't even want to hear it. I don't want to hear shit else. I don't want to hear none of it. They don't want you doing nothing good for your people. They don't. She trying to get the kids back situated real quick. Hmm. You try and do good for your people, and they try to disturb your flow. They try to interrupt your flow. They try to interrupt your mojo, your whole everything. I swear. I'll be right back.
Shit. What happened? Too much.
That was before we even went off.
Too much.
Sit there and be quiet.
Okay. Well, everything is gone.
Man. Yeah, they try to fuck the whole conversation up.
Everything is gone. I don't know what.
They try to fuck the whole conversation up. You know what I'm saying? Trying to fuck the whole flow up. This is fucking.
That's great.
Fucking comedy.
And I be
Fucking
hearing
comedy.
of this shit happening, but it was the first time it happened. So whoa. Look, what was it? What was we talking about? Sidetrack.
Oh.
Shit. Just technical difficulties like a motherfucker. Oh, good God.
I don't think they like the fact that we actually come on here and talk this shit. It could be. I think we just doing too much for our people. Because for the way the shit to happen, it's just I don't believe in coincidence. I just don't believe in fucking coincidences. I don't. I really don't believe. I'm sorry. I don't believe in coincidences like that.
Okay.
And
So sorry, but do you think that the love, right, is created, or do you think it just happens since we can't get on this track of getting back together and stuff? Is love?
It's got to be created,
or does it just happen because
it got to be created? It's not something that's just gonna happen overnight. Like, we have to actually foster it. We have to think of events, reasons to be out there.
What y'all think?
To actually do what needs to be done to be together. We need to create events, safe events. You know what I'm saying? It has to be put out there that these are safe events, that these events are to bring peace and this, that, and the third, and it has to be policed as a safe event. You know what I'm saying? That don't mean bring the police in. That mean have our own people policing the event, the surrounding area. You know what I'm saying? Set it up to where it's a 1 block, 2 block radius of people policing shit while this event's going on. You know what I'm saying? To make sure that the event does what it's supposed to do and bring that peace, bring that love, that unity. Don't allow the naysayers, the go against people to interfere with it, whoever they are. You know what I'm saying? And as far as the police are concerned, you're not needed in this event. This is a community event in which you are not fucking, because if anything happened, they're going to be the first ones to escalate it. I'm sorry, police escalate shit. I don't think that they need to be so, except for like maybe a community relations officer or something like that. Other than that, the grunts, you know what I'm saying? No, y'all need to be the fuck somewhere else. You know what I mean? Like, go somewhere. Go do some good shit somewhere else. But as far as that community event where we trying to foster this love and all the other shit, the good shit, peace and togetherness and building and networking and mending whatever needs to be, if there's any bad blood, you know what I'm saying? These are events to have mediators step in, you know what I'm saying? Like I was saying, this town we in, is small. So it shouldn't really be nothing for people to intervene in these little beefs that's going on and these altercations, you know what I'm saying? Where people have, I know they have knowledge of what's going on. I know they know what's happening with their people and this, that, and the third. But instead, they don't say, hey, they don't step in and say nothing. They again, we desensitize to our own demise and our own destruction, our own, folly. We're desensitized against it. So instead of stepping in, and even in this little ass community, motherfuckers sit by passive and they let the wild shit happen. I think we need to start actually, if we know our people is involved in this silly ass shit, and we know who they involved with it with, man, find a way to, hey, nah, that ain't gonna be going on because this is how this is tied in, and you know what I'm saying? Let's not let them keep feeding into that shit. Let's actually step in. It can't be no, oh, well, that's between them, this, that, and third,
Right.
because
it ain't my business.
Right, it is your fucking business. This is our community. This is us.
Mm-hmm.
It is your business. It's all of our fucking business. You know what I'm saying? They don't want us talking about this good shit like this, but I'm gonna fucking talk about it no matter what the fuck, nigga. Like, step up. Let's start saying something so that we stop passing each other at funerals. You know what I'm saying? Maybe we will have less fucking funerals. Maybe the funeral home won't be booming. But
no one else answered though. Do you think it's created or do you think it just happens? Love. I also think it's created because whatever just happens is usually like that you're infatuated with someone, right? And you can easily confuse that with like love. When you learn love, you go, oh no, it's created because this has to work for everyone involved. Definitely. And then that's where the creation starts to happen because everyone's different. The people that you love in their own way. And then you have to learn that and really adjust to it. So that gets really interesting because if you think that it's not created, you have yet to find like real love. You gotta work on that shit. Like,
and it doesn't mean like love in an intimate way. It's just like a
generalized. I really honestly meant generalized.
Like you're another human like me. We're both black. We both in the same boat. I got love for you. Like I want have love. Let's have love for each other. You know what I'm saying? Instead of so much hate and animosity. Why do you have hate and animosity towards me? You know what I'm saying? Why should I have any hate or animosity towards you? You know what I mean? It's not it shouldn't be any hate or animosity between, you know what I'm saying? Black, if you look like me, if you the same complexion as me and you deal with the same, look, I don't understand why we should have hate and animosity towards each other. So let's have some love for each other. You know what I'm saying? And that's going to cut back on all the bullshit. I don't think that because you making more money, this, that, and the third, like, that ain't a reason for me to get mad. Like, I should celebrate that.
There's so many ways to divide. Like, can we start to look for the things that bring us together? Because, like, it's so easy to find the things that divide us.
Right.
It's too many. They put so many out there. It's too many.
Right, right.
Easily focus on the things that would make sure that we're apart from each other, you know? So, no, I don't want to always be divided. Like, divided, we fall. Look, isn't that a thing too? Divided we fall, together we stand.
United we stand, divided we fall. Come on, come on.
What's going on, people?
Right. Jackie Clark. Hey, what's up, cuz? Welcome to the motherfucking show. Come on in, share this out. Make sure you like and love it and all the good stuff.
This unity. And what's crazy is if you feel like there's none, find some.
Talisha said, I don't know what happened. LOL. Hey, look, I'm going to tell you. We sitting here and the internet goes out.
Completely.
And it comes back on and it goes out. and it comes back on. And then we had to get back going, and all the everything that was connected to the internet wasn't connected no more once everything came. So we had to reconnect everything, get back into the fucking show, do like
it was crazy. It's still showing an hour.
Right. It was still so it's saying that the stream was still going. Like
like, oh, okay.
Okay.
So you just wanted to cut off everything and fuck what we was talking about. Okay.
Yeah, y'all want to fuck what we was talking about, right?
You know, this pregnant brain gets real, you guys. I'm like, huh? What happened?
Like
in a matter of 20 minutes, you know what that's like with 3 kids? 6, 4, and 3, okay? A lot just happened in a matter of like 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
Maybe.
I don't even know how long that was.
That was like an hour. Kid time?
Yeah, that was an hour in kid time. But it's like, damn, really? The hate is real. You know what I'm saying? When you doing it. Look, I know real blunt, we get real blunt. And I know we don't have the most favorable topics that you know, the raunchy this and the most popping. We got the topics that motherfuckers don't want to talk about.
The things that sweep under the rug.
That sweep under the rug.
Hey, I'm gonna talk about that because I
Right.
bet you have a scenario where you could chime in. I know you can because
this is that we going to flip the mat back and see what was swept under the rug. You know what I'm saying? We want to see what was swept under the rug.
Oh, you don't move things when you clean. Okay.
Yeah, we moving everything out the way, cleaning everything. So they the hate is real. You know, I'm just gonna. Woo. Look, I
don't know what happened. We don't know what happened.
I'm gonna rewind, reset, hit this motherfucking blunt, and we gonna keep rolling with this shit. He said, I went and watched D Smoke at Sir's mom's funeral, then singing. I cried and came back. Damn emotions. Oh hell. Look, now she over here all emotional.
Be like that.
But it's like when you're trying to do good for your people, the powers that be will try to intervene. They will try to hate. When you're talking that good shit, healing and ways to combat the condition we've been put in, the state, they don't want to hear that.
They be like, no, there's nothing. Y'all don't need to work on that. Okay, because then if you work on that, he's sharing his blunt.
Yeah, you can hear that.
He's sharing his blunt, guys. Wow. You know, they would prefer us to really just be stuck in the bullshit.
Right.
So once we get on the good shit, they don't like that. They're like, hold on.
They're like, hey, whoa.
Because that's the stuff that we care to talk about. That's the stuff we care to
work
teach
on.
Others. Yeah, work on. But like when it comes to anyone that we encounter at that point, that's the type of stuff that we're going to talk about. And if you don't want to hear about it, then you're probably not going to come around me, right? Because, yeah, this is usually
because this is what we're talking about.
Because this is what I'm about. So it's not even just I talk about it. Like this is what I'm about
this is
over
what
here.
We're about.
So where I talk about emotional intelligence and working on ways to really talk about feelings. Like I have a whole test group. My kids have a whole test group, and we're working on breathe,
right,
calm it down. What are you trying to say? Like, because I need words to understand what's going on with you. You're a person, right? I don't know what's going on in your brain.
Punch somebody in the fucking mouth. I ain't
but if
lie.
you don't know how to talk, and this is grown ass adults right now, will have an emotion and don't even fucking understand that emotion, start going off. It's a whole fucking temper tantrum is what I see. You know what I'm saying? So this happens, and I've seen so many different ages that it happens at. Nigga, we need to start this shit from damn near the womb. What's going on?
Come on.
What's going on with you? Because as soon as you got words and you can talk, nigga, I'm going to expect you to talk to me. Tell me what the fuck is going on with you, because you're a whole motherfucking person, just like I'm a whole motherfucking person.
They really don't want you to be a bunch of people. I swear. They don't. They want us to keep going down the fucking rabbit hole. They want us to keep tearing each other apart. They want us to keep being so negative towards each other to where we're doing their work for them.
Yeah, but it's been like this.
Yeah.
So that means that the ones that's why we got to be so aggressive, because if you're trying to combat it, you're going against the grain of this entire system that was set up against us. They want us to go with their system because it's set up against us, which means we're set up against us. You know what I'm saying? You can't go with them in the program.
The higher you climb to the top in this system, the more you go against us.
Mm-hmm. On purpose.
On purpose, unconsciously. Like it's just haphazardly happening. It's a part of it's a catch-22 to it. You buy into their system and it's further fueling their system, which goes against us. It's fucked. It's fucked. I know. I did it. And I fucking get it. But to have love for us to be able to intervene in our community's bullshit and the drama, the little beefs, and try and help diffuse shit that we see, that we know first, and I think that's our responsibility. I think we need to stop being passive about it and actually get out there. That way we not, watching our loved ones get gunned down by the police. We're not watching our loved ones get chased, get the book thrown at them, get locked all the way. You know what I'm saying? Because nobody intervened in a situation that multiple people knew of, but no one.
Preventive care.
Yeah.
There
was none.
Yeah.
It was,
problems get way bigger than they should.
Actually fucking get. Like, if somebody just actually, hey, yo, I know what the fuck is going on between you and such and such. So I'm not gonna let it happen. This is what's gonna happen. We gonna talk, we'll figure out why the fuck, we gonna be honest and we gonna let this shit go. We gonna come up with a real resolution. So when they passing each other in the streets, it ain't no fucking problem. And whoever else got something to say that's trying to fuel and feed into this shit need to be brought to light too. You know what I'm saying? Like we need to stay. These communities is not motherfucking unnetworked. You know what I'm saying? Everybody know everybody. So let's act like everybody know fucking everybody. The fuck? Man, what they used to say back in the day, ain't your mama such and such and such? Ain't your daddy such and such and such? I'm about to have a talk with your daddy. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to go have a talk with your mama. You know what I'm saying? Damien in the building. What's up, bro? Welcome back. Thank you for tapping back in. The blast from the past is back in the house. Yeah. Introduce yourself. But it's like, damn. If you know this shit is going on, this is how we start at a minimum. You know what I'm saying? If you know this funk is going on and you know, and you, let's say something, man. It's time to bring back the OGs. Shit, it's time to bring back the motherfuckers that got voices and they need to start speaking up. There's too many niggas that's still out there. You know what I'm saying? Want to be in the streets and this, that, and the third, and actually got real knowledge of the beefs that's going on.
Said bring back the OGs. Ain't that you now?
I am an OG, yeah, and I talk to my people. You already know. And shit, I got one of them that work out with me. He trying to work out with me every morning now. He done been on it. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? But I talk with my people and I invite them into an environment where they could talk. It's up to them to take it. I ain't gonna, like we said, we can't force nobody.
You can't force nobody. that forcing shit, it'll make them run off quick. Right.
But you know what I'm saying? We got to stand up and actually start giving that good advice. And if we know the situation and the parties involved, stand up and get involved in that situation and say something. Bring those parties together as a known common denominator. Like, nigga, I know what the fuck is going on. and I know your mama, or I know you, or I know you're like, however the fuck you know, whoever the fuck, you know what I'm saying? Nigga, say something. Let's stand up. Let's speak up. Let's say something. Fuck who? Oh, somebody going, what they're going, oh, get out my business, this, that, and the third. No, nigga, because your business is everybody's business. Because if you shoot him or he shoot you, it's going to affect, like, this is how this is going to trickle through the community.
Right. That's going to affect way more than just one or two.
Exactly. This is how it's going to trickle through the community.
Mm-hmm.
Let's start speaking up if you got knowledge of shit like that. I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? When I know shit that's going on, or my niggas come to me with shit, I speak up and I let them know, hey, look, we're going to find a way to do this, that, or the third, and it's going to be what it's going to be, and everybody going to be cool because that's going to affect such and such like this and them like this, and it's going to swing back all the way around. This is too small a community. We don't even need to be tripping over whatever the fuck motherfuckers is really tripping over anyway. Like, 9 times out of 10 is shit.
Think, right? Because hey, people be going off over random shit sometimes.
Like,
it's like,
I'm saying,
what are you really mad at?
What are you mad at? What's the real reason?
This. I swear it's not this. And then that's that healing thing. Because some people, they don't know how to pinpoint. If I can't pinpoint what I'm mad at, who made me mad, whether it was a real situation or it was conversation.
Right.
Something happened. And now you're burning off that extra unused energy. I feel like is what it is. That energy, you need to utilize it on the person you're upset at, because when we deal with the actual problem, then we knock out the bullshit that surrounds the problem. You know what I'm saying? The attitudes, the feelings,
wow.
The feelings around that shit.
Man, most definitely big prayers. She says, my wife's biopsy came back positive for cancer. Just found out this Friday. I'm so sorry to hear that.
I'm very sorry to
hear that.
Man,
big prayers. Everybody put a prayer out there for his family. 2, 3, 4, 5 prayers. You know, include them in the prayer. That way they get that healing and that love and that comfort and all the good shit, because times like this is, again, we need to come together and have each other in mind. You know what I'm saying? Pray for each other, actually care about each other and each other's families and well-being and all the whole shit, and not have that mentality of, oh, I'm glad it's not me, or, ain't nothing I could do, or, some shit like that. No, we can pray for each other. We could wish better for each other. We could want better for each other. So prayers to you, your family. Hope, I pray big prayers for recovery and that everything goes away. Real shit. Yeah, that sucks. I'm not even gonna fucking lie. That's sad to hear. I don't even that's not even, cancer's never laughing matter. My aunt died from that shit, and it was quick. It was real quick. So I get it, bro. I get it. Real shit. He said, thank you. We'll keep you updated for sure. Appreciate it. But just like that, you know what I'm saying? It's nothing it should be nothing for us to pray for each other and have that compassion,
right? That
understanding, that empathy.
Definitely empathy.
I
was just gonna say, just care all the way, right? All the way around, care. Like, some people think you have to know somebody to care, and it's really not like that. Like, you don't necessarily have to know them to start to care about them. So learn how to care for motherfuckers, because that's just open-heartedly. Yeah, and there's no hidden intent. Just, I'm a caring motherfucker.
I think it's okay, but we got excuse me. That Gary Payton. But
what you got?
But I think it's okay to have that open heart for people, especially your people. You know what I'm saying? I think we need to get past that. Oh, it's not me. Oh, I can't do nothing. Yeah, you can. Voice carries a lot. If you see altercation happening and something ain't right, say something. Speak up. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying throw your life on the line. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying, make it detrimental to your own self. I'm sorry. What did he say? He said, lighter note, business is good since November is around the corner. Nice. That's what's up. He said people are losing their shit on the election. I did want to touch on that. We'll get there in a minute, though. But to have that compassion for your own people and understand that, again, we not different. We in the same boat. Yeah, we are different people, but we in the same fucking boat. We the same motherfucker. So you being mad at me, you trying to kill me, don't do nothing. Except
big shit.
Except taking another soldier to that should be in the military of our own people to go against the motherfuckers that's been fucking us up. The minute we quit killing each other, the minute our people's strength grows. Bottom line. I don't care if y'all want to walk around with 50 round drums, 100 round drums. Just don't use it on each other. Stop trying to find a reason to shoot 100 rounds at another black person.
Yeah.
Are you fucking kidding me? You mean to tell me that you walking around with this just for the sole purpose, if you think about it, because you think you got your ops is another black person for whatever reason, and y'all really live around the corner from each other and probably just in the same tax bracket and done share the same money, you know what I'm saying, going through transactions in the hood and this, that, and the third, you know what I'm saying? Like, nah. If you're gonna walk around with it, that's okay, but you ain't got to use it on each other. Stop trying to be that have that mentality that everybody's a fucking op. Stop making everybody a fucking op. That how about that? Like, everybody ain't got to be your op. Everybody ain't got to be your opponent, your opposition, your enemy, your frenemy. Excuse me. You know what I'm saying? It ain't got to be that. We have a mind that we can make up how we gonna get up and walk out and deal with the world. I don't want to go out here killing my own people. If it's a time to kill, I know who and when and where, but it ain't gonna be my own people. It's gonna be those that are against those things that I believe.
Man, there's no money in peace. That's your argument for the op.
Exactly. Yeah. They believe there's, and they profit big off of violence, war, death, all the whole shit. They profit big off of it. That's why guns are easily accessible. They supposed to have a national registry for rounds, ammunition, where the ammunition that's purchased is tied. Man, there's so many rounds available, and everybody got rounds to refill all the fucking magazines they got for the gun. You know what I'm saying? And it's all illegal. So
look about that.
Right. Like,
still got it.
I don't want to hear that shit. You know, like, everybody got guns, and the big thing is that it brings money. The violence, the death, and all the whole shit.
Build a wall, dig a tunnel.
Build a wall, dig a tunnel. Yeah, it's a fucking way around everything. Everything's fucking illegal. But just because we have access to it don't mean we got to be so aggressive with our own people. That's what I think. That's what I'm getting at about this whole us being desensitized and the anger and aggression and all the whole shit. Let's stop being so passive about our own downfall, our own demise. When our own people are being wrong, let's stop being so aggressive towards each other on a daily fucking basis. You know what I'm saying? Like, how aggressive do we need to be with each other? Until the point where we literally wipe each other out? That's what the enemy want. We all know that, right? Everybody knows that, right? I even think the fucking youth know that, right?
They will want to by now.
That's gun control in a nutshell. I think that the youth that are so violent even know that these motherfuckers want us to wipe ourselves out. And yet wake up without that in mind. They wake up still on the same.
There's an agenda going on, and we know that. So if they keep them busy, that's what I was talking about earlier. The time fillers. We got to be careful about the time fillers, because whatever you choose to put in your time in a day is gonna affect what you fucking do, the choices that you make. So
True.
You're saying how things are starting to resemble video games. Well, is that what they do all day?
Right.
In their downtime, in their free time or whatever. So what are you doing in that time? There's a lot of kids who just, they don't really have the right time fillers. So
more productive things, better productive. Yeah.
To produce better results from them, like mind stimulant.
We
need our mind stimulated. We need our body to be stimulated
in positive ways.
So like if we cannot provide that, then we see the results from those children turning into, adolescents and going into adulthood. So that's what you're gonna see from them, and then that's what we're seeing today from the whole majority is because that's what's going on.
A lot of video games are violent in nature.
Damn. Yeah.
Yeah,
definitely.
Exactly. He said, thank Willie Lynch for laying the foundation for our self-hate. Exactly. Literally. Real shit.
And it continues on, and that's where it starts at home, right? Mm-hmm. We can do the whole it starts at home, but at some point it has to be on a greater scale, because this starting at home shit, motherfuckers ain't starting.
I've seen a couple.
They're not starting, and if they do, then they start usually when the kids are older. And then that's still not helpful, because they need those teachings when they're young, where they can actually learn self-love. Because when you're learning self-love as you're already a teenager and going into adulthood, you're already basically late to the party, and you're already struggling without self-hate. Crabs in a barrel. Yeah,
exactly. Crabs in a motherfucking barrel, Damien. Like that's exactly what I was saying, getting that earlier. Like, we in the same fucking boat. Like, we crabs in a barrel, bro. Like, it ain't no reason for me to wake up and be mad at another black man.
I can't be no crab in a barrel. I'm claustrophobic.
Right. Fuck all that.
It ain't gonna work, you guys. I can't do it.
Talisa said, yes, definitely. We take it out on each other because it was taught to us, and we have to unlearn the aggression towards each other. Exactly. That's big facts right there, Talisha. I love that one. You know what I'm saying? It's just a continuing cycle, and it's like I said, if I think the youth know that they want us to destroy each other, but yet they wake up with the same mind to go out here and shoot this whatever.
Yeah, what are they intaking? So with that downtime, the music, the movies, the shows, it's everything. Right. It's everything that they intake, and everything that that society gives us, just as Black people as a whole. It's for our demise. Everything is. So like whatever's portrayed out there, then the kids get to take on that same thing. And if the parents, right, guardians, the people above, the elders, if we don't step in, that's that care, right? We got to care to step in and say, hey, I see something going on here that really shouldn't be happening this way. Then they're just gonna kind of do whatever. And I feel like it's really just trained.
Right.
It's trained. We see stuff, we learn it. That's kids. I know I learned the best through my eyes, so I don't know about y'all. People did a lot of talking, but you know what I'm saying? I watched them motherfuckers.
Felicia says, some people young and old are not aware of what has been conditioned to believe what America wants. Oh, they've been conditioned to believe what America wants.
Right.
Wants them to believe, basically, yeah. Like they
get on American dream. Okay.
Right. Everybody want to chase that whatever they think this American dream shit is.
Yeah.
The American dream is to enslave his motherfucking people and murder black people and get rich off the backs of black people and a bunch of other bullshit. That's what they dream is. Talisha said we can't change our children and their minds if adults are not proactive in teaching these things. Very true. And monitoring the intake of their children as well.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Some things need to be age appropriate.
Right.
And some just, I can't even say it's like their lack of care. It's most people today are in a one-parent household. Just be real. So if you're the one-parent household, there's times where the children, especially they do have devices.
Right.
They're getting stuff at a quicker rate than they should be. Right, so nigga, do you know how to read? Because they know everything about devices today. Boop, 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 boop. They can click some buttons, but they can't do nothing as far as the mind stimulant, right? Like, you give them the stuff that's age appropriate. Like, I don't understand why you trying to have them learn so much, especially if you don't care to explain things.
What they're learning.
Yeah,
right.
Because they're gonna come back and talk to you about the shit, whatever they saw. So, I mean, if you don't ever care to explain, they're going to have their own childlike interpretation. And then that's where we see shit come from kids. That's what? Look, go be a kid because no, they're not going to go be a kid. They have to do other shit and they are allowed. How about that? They're allowed to do other things outside of their age bracket.
They're allowed to access shit they shouldn't be.
Yeah.
and nobody's saying nothing about it. Yeah, that right there need to stop.
Yeah.
Quincy, yep, we back, man. We back. They hating on us, bro. Damien said because of states' rights, Americans don't share the same freedoms. They have their own laws which prevent self-protection, creating criminal and police states. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I see that a lot. Yeah, we all should see it. You know what I'm saying? It's damn near every state in the fucking America. You know what I mean? Where you can't protect yourself the way you should be able to protect yourself, especially against law enforcement. You know what I'm saying? Against those who use their badge for wrong. You know what I'm saying? We can't. Okay, so for instance, in a situation where a cop is kneeing on somebody's back, kneeing somebody's neck, and they can't breathe. What would be the harm in an individual, a civilian intervening and pushing that cop off of him? If he had to push him aggressively, then so be it. These cops, I don't think, have the one emotional capacity to actually police. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't understand, and they react almost like a robot.
Yeah. So imagine if you're saying that we're desensitized with our own people, how would they feel about our people when
that's what exactly
like there's no care, and then if we go to push them, they're gonna talk about we assaulted them.
Right.
Now we got charges because we were trying to help a nigga out. Like
nigga, so we sitting here and
they will be shot at us.
The internet goes out and it comes back on. And then it goes out, it comes back on, it goes out, and then it comes back on again. And then we had to wait to reconnect everything that was connected to the internet. We had to connect everything back to the internet. Then we had to get back into the show and all the whole hate that shit, bro. Like for real. But Felicia said, I definitely think for kids and young people, it's what's portrayed, but really they need to be given / shown better opportunities, shown how not to be on the street selling drugs is the only way. Mm-hmm. Big facts. It's not about the street life. You know what I'm saying? Like if you from the streets, you grew up in the streets, that's your where you from, that's one thing. If you not, for you to actually try to adopt it, it's something else. That's I don't get that mentality right there. But if you made it out the streets and you on to a better life, there's nothing wrong with acknowledging where you from and being who you are on a different level. But like for me, example, you know, I'm from LA, grew up with the gangsters and the pimps and all the whole shit, right? Grew up seeing and doing the most. But I didn't raise my children to know that. You know what I'm saying? Just because that's how I grew up and the shit I grew up seeing dope things and this, that, you know, all the whole shit. My kids I didn't expose them to that. I was conscious of where I was moved them and this, that, and the third, certain shit, you know what I mean? To make sure they didn't have to grow up in those environments that I did as best as possible. You know what I mean? But if you made it out the streets like that and you got the opportunity to show your children something different, show them something different. Don't show them the same thing. That let them know, yeah, this is where you know your parents is from. This is how we grew up, but you not that. You know what I'm saying? This is who we raising you to be. This is the path that we building and want to guide you down.
Right.
You know,
there's a whole different path we trying to get y'all to than where we came from, and it's always supposed to be like that. You want your kids to go further than where you come from.
No, we'll be done in a little bit. Quizzy said, and they will be shot. Yeah, if you did go up and push somebody off, like that's what I'm saying. They don't have the emotional capacity to be
compassionate for a person's life. There's no care for a life like that. Not our lives.
Or to be checked. You know what I'm saying? That's
because that's an authority
right. They
issue.
feel like they are the ultimate. Cops feel like they are the ultimate stop. Last, I'm the fucking authority. Nobody could touch me. Nobody could say anything to me. If you do, I'll fucking shoot you. That's their overall bravado mentality. You know what I'm saying? When in reality, civilians need to be the ones to check these motherfuckers when they're doing wrong. Because if we don't, they're going to continue to do the same shit. But they don't have the emotional capacity to allow a civilian to push them off of someone that they're about to fucking kill. Because their emotions are too fucking high, or they're too toxic, or reactive, an individual, or may even be racist in that situation. You know what I'm saying? They too fucking volatile. So the first thing they do is go to shoot somebody. That's what their first fucking reaction is gonna be. You know what I'm saying? That's what I was about to say right now. So Lisa said, poverty drives motivation to do things to be able to live. Yeah. So they pick what they have seen most times. Yeah, what was successful. What brought results.
Results that you desired. Yeah.
Right. That's not, and see, that's where we come in as parents to be able to teach our children that just because you see these results from X, Y, and Z.
Yeah, you didn't see the process though, too.
Right.
So you can see certain results and you don't know what the fuck, how they got them results.
That this can be a consequence too. Jail, death, you know what I'm saying? Dismemberment, fucking handicap. Like a lot of shit can happen from the street life. You know what I'm saying? I had homeboys that was in wheelchairs because of street shit. You know what I'm saying? I had a homeboy got his arm chopped with a machete at a club. You know what I'm saying? Like all this shit right here, gone. One whop with a machete, like over some shit. Like niggas, you can end up dismembered. Shit bag. You know what I'm saying? Dookie bag, all the whole shit from street shit. You know what I'm saying? Like we got to be able to teach our kids and not be afraid to have them reality conversations with them. You know what I'm saying? We in a day and age of technology. You can actually pull examples up online.
You can really pull some shit up. This is why I be so mad with these new age kids when they swear they don't know something. Like, what do you do all day? You got so much information.
Right.
You can really learn some shit. Like really, really learn fast.
Damien said your governor is monitoring your broadcast. The revolution will be televised. Ignore the stream glitches. Hey, I am ignoring the stream glitches, bro. Real shit. I ain't even gonna fucking lie. Quincy said, and in situations like that, you want to help, but you also need to get back home to your own family. Yeah, Red. And that's why I said, I'm not saying put your life on the line. Corey Goldie, the one Moody in the building. Hey, Corey, on the board radio, what's up?
That's hella funny.
He said streets ain't for everybody. That's way.
That's why they made
That's why they made sidewalks.
That's hella funny.
Real shit.
No lie. Get your ass.
Get the fuck on the sidewalk because the streets is rough, nigga. You might get hit by a Big Mac truck, but it's like we got to teach our kids, you know, or if you made it out that situation, don't, you know, expose your children to it if you don't have to.
If you don't have to, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Man, enjoying this weekend, shooting this broadcast with this real blunt shit. Make sure you share this out, Goldie. Make sure you follow us, like us, love us. You know what I'm saying? We live every Saturday, 10 a.m. on the West. You know the rest. I don't know what the other time zones be, so I say that, you know what I mean? But 10 a.m. on the West every Saturday morning, like the old school cartoons, baby. But it's like, man, if you got that intimate knowledge of situations, if you tied in and you can speak up. If you grew up in a situation and you made it out, it's okay to teach your kids about that type of environment and your experiences.
Some people just talk shit about situations that happen and never really know how to turn it into a teaching moment.
Right.
You can really use a lot of situations as teaching moments. I think that's the best part about the way my brain is so analytical. It's like I turn anything into a teaching moment. Is really how you choose to talk during that time is how you could turn it into a teaching moment.
Are you being aggressive with that moment and trying to get your point across to the individual, or are you like really using it as a teaching moment where you conveying a message?
Yeah, you're conveying a message.
Right.
Do you understand what I learned this, right? This situation happened. I learned this. Do you understand what was learned from that?
Exactly, man. Real G's don't brag, they teach. Right. Like the shit that I've been through, I never bragged about. I've taught through the lessons. I always taught. I tell my kids stories that pertain to the moment and how it pertains and why they don't have to go through it, why they shouldn't choose this, that, and the third.
Right.
All the whole shit. You know what I mean? Talisha said, if someone cut my limb off or got me in a wheelchair, like, dude, all boys in the hood, I'm going to jail because I'm going to get my revenge. Hey, look, I'm saying, like, the streets bring real shit. And if you not, it was a point where, you know, a certain gang was hanging motherfuckers in LA. You know what I'm saying? And it was crazy. I ain't never in my life ever again seen a body hanging from a stop sign or a stoplight, but that's some shit I've witnessed in my life because of the streets. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know how deep it can get, how real it can get, how serious one tiny moment can dictate the rest of your life.
Yeah.
Because that's just how it...
Split second decision.
Split second. You know what I'm saying? Oh, my guy, Timothy in the motherfucking building. What up, baby? He said, I need that record. Hey, you got what record? I know you got all my albums. Corey said, in my day, OG stood for on game because the OGs used to give us game about that street life. Timothy Page is Damian Page brother, big brother. You know what I'm saying? That's my guy right there. Again, from T-ball, then we grew up with them. That's family. That's real family right there. Real shit. I love them. You need to come up again and visit again. Real shit. He said the intro. Got you. No problem. But we really just need to, I think, start speaking the fuck up for each other when we can, how we can. but making sure that we don't make it detrimental to our own selves as well. It's past time that we stop letting these motherfuckers just kill us in front of each other. Like we are desensitized. Let's just be real.
Mm-hmm. And have been for a while though.
And have been for a while.
It was long before the cameras started going. Because you know, that's fairly recent.
Right.
Us being killed and then us killing each other, that's not new. It's just new to see it so much. Like it was always not recorded, and now it's recorded so much that it's just really going along with that agenda of making sure that we're still more and more desensitized. Right. Because if we did continue on down that road, we're not going to care about each other at all. Like, so maybe they see that we're trying to do the unity thing, right? So then they're like, try to find another way to drive them apart, try to make sure that they still hate themselves, they still hate each other. Right. Like, and how can we still push that agenda
and keep pushing it on them?
Pushing it, and it's not helpful when we help them.
And that's the problem I got with it. Like we voluntarily helping these motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Like if we see it, let's say something about it. Damien said Cali needs a version of the stand your ground law without making victims of violent crime. Hey, I could dig that. You know what I'm saying? We really need a way to be able to police ourselves without the fear of the police killing us. You know what I'm saying? Hunting us down. Like we the how many times we done seen somebody call the police and then end up being a victim in a situation because that it's just it's stupid as fuck. You know what I'm saying? I don't like calling the police. I'm a big black man, and the minute you call the police, their attention really be on you. No matter what the situation is, no matter how it's going down, they got to make sure for some fucking reason, they got to fucking make sure that you are either the problem or not the problem. So all fucking emphasis, all attention be on you. Well, who are you? I need your ID. I need this. You need to get down on the ground, and you need to be. We're replacing you. You're being detained, and you ain't. It's been times I wasn't even the motherfucker that was the problem, and they completely ignored the motherfucker that really was the problem. Talisha said, "Yep, over emotions." God, he done caught another one. He said, I'm back, caught one, shaking my damn head. Hey, you always catching somebody. I ain't gonna lie. They be out there going nuts, I guess, huh? They go hard out there. They go hard. How much was it this time worth? Last time it was what, $700 and something dollars? That's nuts. But I think the minute we get that love back to us, that love back in us, we create those environments, those opportunities, those events, you know what I'm saying? Community events where we actually can go out and be together and not
263
and not go against each other. That's when we can actually start getting rid of this desensitization that's been placed upon us. We'll start actually speaking up for each other because we'll see how close knit we are. You know what I'm saying? How tied in we are. If we actually go out and do things to build bonds instead of trying to fuck each other over, people, you know, snaking this, trying to jack this, rob this, whatever. You know what I'm saying? To make a bad situation, let's make it better. She said, we have been desensitized. Yeah, but it's new to the newer generation because they didn't live in the era of seeing racial brutality or even citizen on citizen unless they lived in the hood. Right. Now it's so blatant. Like, again, just it's everywhere. Mm-hmm. You thumb through your phone. You can go to a website. You can go to a fucking group. You can go to a page and see video footage, police footage of black on black people being killed, black people being gunned down, black people being destroyed, and nobody doing nothing.
At this point, it's damn near entertainment.
Come on.
That's all they see it as, especially if it's in video form. And I think that's a part of the issue with this technology age is when seeing so many things in video form, you just become accustomed to it and you think it's just normal, whatever that thing is. So they're just seeing it as normal. This is apparently what happens. And then if they adapt that, that's where they go out the house thinking everyone's an op, everyone's this, that, and the other, because that's their norm. They've taken it and made it their norm, which is hella stupid, but like it's a thing. Like it's really happening like that, and it sucks.
Nah, it's fucking.
We have to teach them that that's not it. You have to love your people. You have to care. You have to, and then you go into like this whole ass thing where no, that right there, what you're seeing is not real life. That's what they want.
That's what they want it to be, right? They keep pushing that and making it to where our youth are getting used to seeing each other be killed. You know, it used to be hoping to make it to be 21. You know what I'm saying? That's what we was, that back in my day, that's what our, 21. We were seeing people die just around that area. You know what I mean? We was hoping to see that age. Now motherfuckers is like, I feel like they hoping to see fucking 17, 16. You know what I'm saying? To get to 18. Because a lot of our youngsters is really dying that fucking young. Especially back east. Especially in the Midwest and all of that. They really out there going nuts, killing each other. Saw a little clip of a youngster got shot up on the side over here. You talking about he got hit with a switch and this, that, and the third, but he's still walking like he talking shit, like glorifying it down there. Like, nigga, I got shot up. Like, nigga, that don't look cool. That it don't look cool at all, my nigga. I want to be honest. It don't look cool. I don't ever want to be that guy.
Get shot up your own side. What?
Like,
are you crazy? You crazy.
What kind of mentality and think, like, what the fuck? Man, I think I want to be in control of that whole situation to where, nigga, I'm not getting shot the fuck up. That means that the one, they want you dead.
Some they glorify the lifestyle though. It always shows because it's not all of them. Not everyone does it, but in certain ones, they definitely glorify the lifestyle. And then that's where they would like be happy that they got shot. Cause like, what? That's not. Are you good? Look, are you cool, my nigga? Cause that's a lot.
Right. Talisha said, honestly, I don't know if we cannot be desensitized because for most black people, it's a war to them. So in war, you can't be sensitive and can't let your guard down. Mm-hmm. True. And that's what I was saying earlier too, though. The mentality, the mind state that you're waking up with. You know what I'm saying?
He got it. I was about to, what?
Hold on, man. Let me be right. My kids is in there going nuts.
I've never been this old. I never thought I would reach this age living in the war zone ain't cool. No. And that's what's up though, because especially if you've had to live like that, you really don't be thinking you're gonna make it to a certain age. So that's what's up. You made it there and passed it. But there's a lot who really think like that, which means if you're thinking you're not gonna get to a certain age, you don't really plan for things like at that age or past it. So like I think that's where we have to learn how to definitely change the mentality because we want our people to really start thinking more long term. Like what do you plan on doing in your 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, right? Like right. And did you read that I never been this old. I never thought I would reach this
age living in the wars. Yeah, it ain't cool. Right.
But what I said was that if you think that you're not going to make it to a certain age, you're not planning for it.
Right.
You're not planning for that or thereafter. So like we have to learn how to change that mentality of I'm living.
I'm going to make it to
I'm surrounded by ops and I'm this, that, and the other. Right. And then we have to change the mentality because we need you to be thinking about them 30s, 40s, 50s. Like right with Amir
becoming an older gentleman.
20 now, right? He's about to be 20 here in the next couple months.
He turned 20 in December.
Over here, like, wait.
Yeah.
20. He's trying to be like 20. Look, me 20. Okay, so what we need y'all thinking past that now. So he didn't have to do. I don't think I'm going to make it to 20.
Right.
He's over here having the mind-blowing experience of shit, I'm 20, about to be 20. That's crazy, right? It's a whole different mentality, right? So, like, we need to switch it like that. Like, we need y'all thinking for what's longevity. Longevity.
That we're going to make it to a older age.
These niggas want to be popping and doing all this crazy shit in their 20s, and they're not planning for their 30s. They're not planning for their 40s, you know?
Damien said, right, changing was very hard at the first start. It's always fucking hard.
When usually hard.
You start flipping that switch in your head to where you ain't living in that mentality and you ain't trying to perpetuate and you ain't trying to be involved, or you know what I'm saying? Like, I saw too much shit happen to people that was close to me, people that I would consider my partners. You know what I'm saying? I saw too much shit happen. And I never wanted to be the victim or the cause if I didn't need to be. You know what I'm saying? Like, I did not want to. I didn't want my mama to have to bury me. Nah, that was one thing. Like, my mom always said to me, I don't want to bury you. You're supposed to bury me. That's the way this shit's supposed to go. And that always rang in my head. Everything, my mom say ring in my head. And so I made sure that I tried to keep myself the fuck alive in my activities and my actions. But I saw a lot of shit that made me say, damn, I'm not trying to do that. So I need to start looking at this shit different, doing different, and just moving different, periodly. You know what I'm saying? And if that means not being around, then that's what the fuck that mean. If that means not fucking with certain people, that's what the fuck that mean. You know what I'm saying? If that might mean motherfuckers gonna look at you weird or whatever the fuck, then that's just what the fuck it mean. You know what I'm saying? We gotta start having that mindset of longevity. Like you said, I could see past 26, 28, 30, 35. You know what I'm saying?
Say you're not even thinking like that. We still need the time frame. So in the next 5 years, but start like younger.
Right.
And once you're in their teens, are you thinking about your 20s?
20
Once
years.
they hit their 20s, are you thinking about your 30s? Like, go in a smaller time frame, because sometimes it's kind of hard to think too long into the future, right? Because a lot of stuff's going to change.
Shit happens quick.
And so happens. You can have a plan. That shit's going to change. You're going to have hiccups in your plan. You're going to need another plan, backup plan, plans A through Z. You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes you need more, but as far as like the just making them think, like, you know how we've been for a while, just think, you guys. Why are you not using your brains? Hey, what's up,
Lamont Dane in a building. Welcome in, man. A real blunt, man. Hey, we get in here at 10, man. Make sure you 10 a.m. on the West with us. But thank you for coming in. Make sure you like, subscribe, and all the good shit. Share this out. Damien said, you do get to the point where you have to leave the deadbeats.
You have to. You literally
come on.
And it doesn't matter the label.
It don't. Do you even, how many people actually consider or would say that certain individuals in their life is deadbeats? You know what I'm saying? Nigga, what you like, 7 feet?
I thought that's what 7 feet.
6'5", bro. I'm 6'5". Pretty close, I guess. But it's like, you know what I'm saying? Can we get to the point where you see certain individuals as deadbeats?
Yeah.
I think that's why a lot of people won't get out of that mentality, is because they don't actually judge them or put people in the perspective that they need to be. Hey, like nigga, these niggas over here is deadbeats. They gonna keep doing the same thing. You gonna motherfucker giant.
Yep.
Real shit. No, real shit.
Birthing giants over here, literally.
Talisha said, hope, a feeling of expectation and desire for a certain thing to happen. Right. Nothing wrong with hope. It ain't nothing wrong with hope.
Okay, but that's where reality still is gonna have to set in at some point. So yeah, hope it's all fine and dandy, but at some point you gotta fucking the light needs fucking.
There's a reality part where
like,
hope and reality need to intersect.
Bing!
Yeah.
Smack, like something.
Right.
Something, because that shit, some people.
Lisa said, most people in the hood are just growing up in a bad situation in life, don't have hope about themselves.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And the fucked up thing is a lot of people in the hood ain't even in the hood activities. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A lot of people in the hood ain't gang banging and shooting up shit and this, that, and the third. They actually, they're victims of circumstance. You know what I'm saying?
This happens to be their environment. Right.
This happens to be their environment. This is where they can afford to live, where they grew up at, family, and you know what I'm saying? This is kind of like where their family's been birthed at.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So leaving the community hasn't really been at the forefront. And the opportunity to leave the community probably hasn't been readily available either.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's not necessarily to say that they actually out there committing crimes and doing all this other shit. They just live in the hood. Now, there are those that in the hood that make the hood. You know what I'm saying? But even still, I think that in the way that we make the hood, we can make the hood. You know what I'm saying? It don't have to be everybody watching over their shoulder, grimy this, that, and the third. It can really be some love shit where we out there helping each other. We cleaning up the community. We put money together, funds together to buy this, that, and the third, buying up the hood. You know what I mean? Actually owning the fucking hood. Like motherfuckers was talking in Boys in the Hood. You know what I'm saying?
Said hood so many times.
Love that. But it's like, damn, it's real shit. But we got to make sure that we actually walking that walk. You know what I'm saying? We can't keep looking at each other as fucking ops. I'm sorry. I know too many people in Stockton to have anybody considered an op, because it'll damn near be somebody that knows, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's going to be a connection there somehow. I don't want that type of activity, tension, funk, you know what I'm saying? None of that. I'm trying to build and do better for any and everybody that I can. And the better I do, it might end up eventually trickling down to somebody that might have thought that we had problems. You know what I'm saying? If I can get to the point, you know what I mean? Like, this is not a big community, but everybody be on that bullshit. Everybody be stuck on that crab in the barrel mentality where we keep wanting to pull each other down or go against each other instead of building bridges and reaching out and doing work together. You know what I mean? I don't know. Yes, dreams are dreams. Hope is hope. And all the good shit, but it needs to come to a reality at some point, like we just said. Motherfucker need to collide with that shit and make it a reality, because we can. We make this other shit a reality.
Yeah, that's where you have to find those like-minded people, because trying to force somebody into a position because you think that they will fit there, that's not that
ain't never gonna work.
It ain't never gonna happen.
No.
And you gotta definitely find your people, find your tribe. That's why you gotta be honest. Speak honestly, because you're not gonna find your people if you don't know how to be honest.
Bullshitting.
Yeah, always bullshitting. Too many people.
Yeah.
I don't do well with that.
I think
you ain't playing nobody over here. You know what I'm
yeah, that's what I'm about to say. I think people be trying to play people too much. Like, stop trying to play everybody and just think about your own come up. That's not what it's, it's good for everybody to come up. Like, it ain't nothing wrong with that. Now, if you want to step on somebody else for you to, that's kind of fuck. That's where come on, man. Let's come up. Everybody come up together. Talise said, so insane about hope. That's why most people don't consider their future, because they were not hopeful they would make it that long. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
There's no hope. None. Especially when you deep in the hood.
And with no hope, there's no vision.
No. Wow.
You're welcome.
That
seriously.
It hit that.
There ain't gonna be no vision because they're not seeing. They can't.
How many
see
people
that.
actually got a vision?
See that. And they always go, I don't know what
future.
you're talking about. Like
right. Like I said earlier, I'll be talking to people, man, and really I could see that a lot of people don't have a vision, actual pathway that they want to go down, where they see themselves at in the future. They kind of just going day by day, like however the fuck the day go, it be what the day is. I'll be like, damn, how do you even live like that? Like, there's no order, rhyme, reason, or sense to
purpose.
Yeah, what the fuck? Like, that don't even make sense to me. But you can see that is a common mentality throughout the youth and the generation that's out right now. Like, they really are aimless. They have no fucking focus. It's almost, again, where there's the hopelessness.
Think about a child. Just any random child, okay, guys? Think about a child. You have to start to make them focus, okay?
Right.
So if there's not attentiveness from the caregivers, the adults, then that child never learns focus. That child has to become an adult still.
Right.
Okay, so once they become that adult, they are now that adult without focus, without purpose, without, you got to give your children things, okay? Not besides monetary value.
The
right? There's teachings,
shit.
There's morals, there's just a path, right? We're trying to get you on some type of path, right? Because they're gonna end up choosing their own fucking path.
Right.
But nigga, I need to get this motherfucking car started or something. Okay, so like there's a process to this motherfucking thing, right? So if we're not doing that to our children, right, and that's most people, they just don't have time, right? This is the single parents, and then oh man, it really sucks because I was always that like hopeful child that was like, how come the siblings can't just fucking be together? Fuck these grown people, right? Because at least the kids need to be able to be the kids and do the kid shit together, and then you know what I'm saying? I feel like that's where the unity really begins, in the home with the family, and we are honestly born into a whole lot of disunity, like so much. It's learned, it's trained, you know what I'm saying? So I was one of them old little hopeful motherfuckers, and the hopeless romantic, where the kids will be together no matter what happens through the parenting. Yeah, I was just retarded like that, y'all. So like, once I got to grow up and see that shit, that's not how the fucking world works. Right. People do not work like that because they're so stuck in their fucking emotions. We can't be like, oh, put the kids first and fucking have the kids know the kids, because nigga, the parents gonna do some shit. I still ain't never seen, I can't say never, I've hardly seen the situations where it's one man, one woman, they have children only together.
Right.
I don't see too many situations like that. So I don't get why the kids still can't be siblings, because no matter what, they're going to be siblings. You can be mad as fuck. You can hate the nigga, you can hate the bitch. Like, it don't fucking matter, because y'all decide to have kids. Now the kids, I feel like, need to know their fucking siblings. We should know our siblings. I don't give a fuck. To me, a sibling's a sibling.
Talisa said, and if you're not hopeful in yourself, you cannot be hopeful for someone else to be anything good.
Yeah.
Or when they see other people doing good, it makes them feel some kind of way. You know what I'm saying? They get some kind of negative emotion about somebody else doing good because they're not doing good. I think I don't know. Again, it's all home teaching too, though. Like, you got to teach your children that not to have that jealousy in them, and that they need to use it as an example of what they can do. You know what I'm saying? And not take it negatively to where they're not where they're feeling like they can't succeed. You know what I'm saying? Oh, dang.
That usually comes from how they talk to their kids too.
Lamar said 100, and he said I can't see their comments. Talisha is on Facebook. I mean YouTube, and the YouTube comments only pop up when we pop them up, like right there. You know, I pop up everybody comments. But if you're on Facebook, you can see the people who are commenting on Facebook. If you're on YouTube, then you can see the people who are commenting on YouTube. For some reason, they don't put it to where the other ones populate to each other. So, except for us, like I can see everybody's, no matter what platform you're on, because we stream to like
a couple different ones.
Yeah, a couple different platforms. But every time somebody comments, I do put it up so everybody can see. Just for that reason, right there. He said, okay. But if we don't start to teach our children, you know, shit like it's simple shit like you don't need to be jealous because somebody else succeeded or did something that you think is, you know, awesome, cool, or you know, you don't have to get negative emotion about it. You can be great at something too. You can, if you want to practice, but it's gonna take practice. You can't, it's not expected to happen the fuck overnight. Like we gotta be real with our children.
Are naturally good at things. It is
True.
what it is.
Fact.
Some people are just naturally good at it, and then you have to teach them that the strengths and weaknesses, right? They have a different type of strength than you, right? But I feel like it's all about the wording. So if you don't know how to word it to where the child can receive that, because
right.
Look, fucking with his kids, they don't like to lose, okay? Anything that revolves around losing,
God.
okay? So, and yes, he's still like this.
I hate losing.
Okay, so like, oh my God, to deal with that type of, maybe that's an ego thing or a pride thing, right? To like hate to lose, because I feel like I don't like losing, but he hates to, like, it's a different level to that for them, I should say, because it's really all of them. But it's like teaching them that, but we don't win all the time. No, it doesn't even matter what you're doing, right? It doesn't matter if it's a sport, it's a game. It doesn't matter what you're doing. It don't matter. We don't win them all. So once you're able to teach a child that, they're gonna go through life that
they're gonna understand.
Yeah, I can't win them all. Hey, yeah, we do fuck up.
I can win a majority of them if I work my ass off.
If you practice,
but
because nigga,
I ain't gonna win all of them. So he just said exactly, because they are jealous of the thing they have to be successful. Right? Like, don't be jealous of that.
Your success may look different than another person's success.
Come on.
But also seeing a person's results, we had said earlier, that doesn't mean you know the process that they use. So you can go think you're doing the same motherfucking thing, the same exact way. Well, they think way different than you. Right. They never really discuss the process with you. So though you're going and you think you're doing the same exact thing, y'all never talked about none of that shit, and you're going to have results. They may even look very similar, but they're still going to be different because you're a whole different person, different experiences.
And commitment level.
That you get... Nigga, different commitment level. That's a good one, because how committed were you to that thing? Because I swear to God, their commitment level, their determination look way different than yours. So that's a thing too, for sure. Results are so interesting.
People always see the results, and they want the immediate gratification. You know what I'm saying? They want that now feeling. That ooh, I got it. This is it's shiny. It's mine. It's shiny. It's new. It's mine. You know what I'm saying? But when they learn of how that entire process to get it, they don't want to go through it. They don't want to commit the way other people committed to it. You know what I'm saying? It's they be on some bullshit. They mean say kind of like those how to be wealthy on TikTok. Those, huh? I know what you're saying, but I don't know what you're saying.
Probably those that are trying to show people how to be wealthy on TikTok. I think that's what I understood from that.
Yeah. You can't listen to everybody, and you can't do what everybody else is doing.
Yeah,
exactly. I think that's what you're talking about.
Some
like
people are just naturally good at shit.
Right. They trying to tell people how to be successful, but people think they're gonna go to do what they said, and then it's gonna pop off like that.
And it's like you didn't even care about that thing.
Right. He's Lamar said facts. Damien said, yeah. Lamar said you can't. Big facts. What? Okay, so we was right. Yeah. Like you can't think that it's just gonna pop off like that.
Oh my God, T.
It's not happening. Talisha said, yeah, the Quincy's are hella competitive. They don't understand that theory. Laughing my ass off. Yeah, it's a hard one for me to grasp my damn self. Like, I just don't like to lose, period, point blank. But it took a minute for me to understand. And, you know, hey, I can't win everything. It will be some losses, but it's how I bounce back from them losses. You know what I'm saying? But it's these things that we learn as adults that we got to make sure that we teach our children so that they do grow up with hope, so that they do understand that work ethic. Do they understand what a work ethic is? You feel me? So that they understand that their work ethic will determine their outcome. You feel me? Like nothing's going to be handed to you except what you earn. You know what I mean? Like you got to earn your keep. You got to go out there, put the work in. You got to go out there and do what you got to motherfucking do. She said, why my daughter walked by and heard the gunshots and ducked. Oh my God. I'm sorry, baby. I'm sorry, all right, baby. I be playing too much. I be busting on it. You over here? We be busting around here, man. But we got to step back and make sure that those things we learn as adults, we teach our children so that they know that it's going to be some hard work in this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Quite a bit.
Give them an idea of what hope is, like how to hope. You know what I'm saying? Hope isn't hoping that you could go take something from somebody else and now all of a sudden you got what they got. It's mine now. No. Like you got to have hope that you can go out there and achieve. Hope that you are intelligent enough, that you have the drive, the determination, the want, you know what I'm saying, to succeed, the knowledge. But we got to also give them the ability, the avenues to succeed as well. You know what I'm saying? Put money into what they're trying to do. You know what I'm saying? If that's what it takes. In this day and age, everything takes fucking money. Let's just fucking face it. But as parents, I get that, you know, in the impoverished, in the hood, in the ghetto, we don't have a lot to give. So it'd be hard for us to put into our children like we really should be. Lamont said, my mama used to tell me it's always going to be somebody out there that's bigger and badder than you. I learned later. Thought couldn't nobody beat me up. Look, see? That right there is reality setting in. That's where that hope and dream and all that hit reality. And go in the backyard.
My bad.
I'm sorry about that. Our children at the door going nuts.
I feel like they got the show time because they're like,
yeah. We are 16 minutes over, but
we got cut off.
We got cut off for about this same time. So
I try not to say that, y'all.
It's okay. We good. We good.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But we got to start to teach our children these things. That way they, one, understand we are all one people. We're in a community together, and it's okay to be hopeful for others and to have hope for yourself and how to hope for themselves. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Damien says, sorry about the last comment. I got a call. We can't do the same thing others do. I use TikTok as how getting rich is easy with 30-second videos. Right. Okay. Everybody want to get rich quick.
Yeah.
That's what, yeah.
They don't care to put in work. But that's that technology age. technology is making people really lazy.
Yeah,
in certain
everything
aspects.
can be like this.
Yeah, it's super fast too.
Super
in
quick.
about 5 minutes, you're about to do.
In the
what?
next 2 days, you can change your lifestyle and be a millionaire. Just to follow these quick, easy steps. In part 1 video, part 2 video, part 3 video. Next thing you know, you don't watch the 100 parts.
They got no information.
And they still have no fucking
by
information.
the way, you can get this training thing for X amount of dollars. Oh, okay.
Stop fucking playing with me, man.
And just that amount of time, it's past that 2 days.
Yeah.
You're already about 2 weeks in or something.
Right. You done already invested a month into this. But no, it's not. We got to be able to show our kids that this false world that they have out there is really false. You know what I'm saying?
They want you to live in false reality.
Don't think that you're just gonna wake up fucking rich one day. You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't nobody just giving money out to motherfuckers. If anything, they're trying to take as much money as they fucking can, or keep you from making money if they can. So they keep you in a tight little net where you needy and you always wanting and you always, you know, wrapped around the ankles and you barely just got enough. You know what I'm saying? They want to keep you right in that little groove right there. In a little bit, baby. Please go in the backyard for a little bit. They want to put you in that net and keep you, you know what I'm saying, in that noose tight and not have any hope. But this is where we got to show our children that it's okay to hope for yourself and want more and work hard to get it, to earn it.
Yeah. You're going to need a whole process, because there is a process to everything in fucking life. So get your process. Know what you want to do first.
Right,
get that process. Get your plan of action together, and then fucking start taking them steps. Girl, if you don't get away from my door.
My daughter is so fucking comical. Like I said, I used to always want to be rich. As I got older, I just want to be healthy. Ooh, I love that. That's the real wealth, bro.
It's really the real wealth.
And people don't get it. People don't get that. I think they really don't get it. Like longevity. My big thing, my wife was, I'm always talking about longevity. Longevity. Can you stay alive and keep building? Stay alive and keep building. That's how you fucking grow and build a legacy and expand and you know what I'm saying? Stay alive and keep building, but you got to be healthy.
Mm-hmm.
You got to take care of yourself. It has to be a thought in your head. That means watching what you eating. That means actually taking care of yourself. That means actually doing those things that are good for your body. You know what I'm saying? To create a longevity or a long life. I don't want to go into old age wearing diapers because I can't fucking hold my motherfucking bowels and bent, you know, them motherfuckers you see all bent over, walked over, all the goddamn. I don't want to be that. I don't want to be dysfunctioned and crippled in my old age. You don't have to be. I think you could have a good old age where you flexible, mobile, you know what I'm saying? This, that, and the third, because you actually took care of your body. You actually did what you were supposed to do and continue to do what you're supposed to motherfucking do. Lamont said 100. Damien said legacies are built around making a trust for yourself. Big facts.
This nigga.
He said, pull the plug on me if I gotta wear a diaper. I'm saying, you feel me, but like,
I ain't fucking with it.
I'm not trying to do that. I don't want you to have to wipe my ass and all. Like, nah, man, we ain't. I want to be in control of me, and that means doing shit now that makes sure I take care of my body.
That later is taken care of.
You feel me?
That's preventive care to me. It's thinking about what's going to happen later and making the choices right now to have better
He said
results
it's
later.
over. Yeah, real shit. We got to make the choices now to have better results later. If you don't, then it's over. Like Lamont said, it's over. Take care of your motherfucking body. You know what I'm saying? My wife, she keep getting up. She got these little boy shorts on. And we ain't showing no cheeks on the show. That's why the camera go off. You got to go in here and check the babies real quick because they out there going nuts acting a fucking ass. But make sure we doing what we got to do, people. You know, we getting ready to get out of here in a minute. I'm going to let her come back in here so we can get that last word thing in there. You know how we do. Damien said, I lost that control when I was in a motorcycle accident. It's not fun. Hell no, motorcycle accidents ain't fun, bro. I'm glad you better. I'm glad everything, you healed and as good as can be. You feel me? I was in a motorcycle accident my damn self one time, and I was able to walk away. I actually rode my bike home with my handlebars all twisted. I was only in third gear. I couldn't even downshift or upshift or none of that shit. I went off the levee here in Stockton off Highway 4 and had to drag my bike back up the levee and then ride that motherfucker home. Like, it was crazy. But damn, motorcycle accidents ain't no motherfucking joke. Oh, damn, bro. He said by 2 cars. Ouch. He said, love you guys. I was hit by 2 cars. Shit. That sucked. Ooh. I'm glad you good, bro. I'm glad you good. Real shit. I'm glad you fucking good. Over there fucking steel man. Real fucking action hero. I'm glad you fucking good, bro. Damn. It's people that wasn't lucky to walk away from such accidents. You know what I'm saying? He said, thanks. Lamont said, I was in a bad one too, hit by a diesel. Had to start life over. Then, man, look. Whew. Respect the motorcycles, the 2 wheels, and the whole shit, bro. They ain't no joke. They ain't no joke. I'm glad you're good,
you see why
bro.
I wasn't fucking with him, right? I wasn't fucking with him.
She would not ride. Like, she hated riding with me. I would make her ride sometimes just because I like riding. I'm a ride. You know, man.
I got on a motorcycle a whole hot one time, you guys, and it was a forced situation. I used to ride with you. No, the fuck I'm not in.
Lamont said, didn't know who I was. They asked me who was the president. I said Ronald Reagan. Oh shit. Damn, bro. Didn't know nobody. Took a while to remember life. That's crazy. That, man, but look, you blessed to be here, bro. And that's big ups. You know what I'm saying? You were able to bounce back from it. You were able to tell your story. You know what I'm saying? You still here. I hope you completely healed. You know what I'm saying? And everything is better. You know what I mean? But damn, that's life gets real quick. Life can get real quick in any situation. You don't even
1 second could change your
1 second
whole
can
life.
change your whole fucking life, man. Real shit. But I want y'all to think about this desensitization of our Black people. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to us being wronged by police, us not standing up, stepping in when we're doing each other wrong, and all these shootings, killings, and everything happening, and how we can change it. What's your stance on it? Where do you stand? What is your reaction state? I want y'all to think about it all. You know what I'm saying? And if you can intervene. Don't go out there and get yourself killed. You know what I'm saying? But let's stop being passive. This is our own people. We are a people. Let's realize we are a people and we in the same fucking boat. Let's stop being the crabs in the barrel and let's stop being just fucking watcher on, just looky-loos in situations where we can actually voice up and hopefully save one of our lives so we can go home to our parents and not to the morgue. You feel me? I love y'all, man. What you want to leave them with, baby?
Find the process, because a lot of people think that just because we're not a part of the problem, right? Mm-hmm. That it's fine because I'm not a part of the problem. But if you can really actually find some solutions, find them solutions and actually put it into place, and really don't be afraid to put work in, because that's what it is. When dealing with Black people and Black love, like I said on another show, we weren't taught this shit. Right. So putting it into action feels different for a lot of different people, so don't be afraid to put that work in, because it's going to feel like work, especially in the beginning. It feels like work.
Right.
a different type of work for you. So get past that. Once you get over that little hump, you're gonna be good and it's gonna become your norm. But put that work in because we need it. You need it. We need it. That's what I'm leaving y'all with.
All right. Lamont said, yeah, when you live that fast life, it will slow your ass down fast. Yes, the fuck it will. Real quick.
Yeah.
This is Real Blunt, the show where we keep it real, we keep it blunt, we keep it black love and unity. I'm 50 Capone. We love y'all. Have a safe weekend. Make sure y'all tune in next Saturday, 10 a.m. We're going to be talking about
why are people attracted to emotionally unavailable people?
Why are people attracted to emotionally unavailable people? You feel me? Again, keep all this shit in thought. We the same people. We black people. We love y'all. You feel me? Going out with the same song we came in with. I think my folks were saying he needed that song, Timothy. So we gonna that one. It's Capone. Love and Hate album, Apple, iTunes, everywhere.
Rick made that shit.
Tryna see you when the bag is set. Ask what's next. Pick me and I bless you with a life that's lit. Brand new whips. Pick me and I take you on exotic trips. First class shit. Pick me and I pick you, baby.
Pick me and we can ball for life. I guarantee that I'll make you my wife. It ain't complicated. No matter. Little mama was pressure. I ain't sweat it up. Kept it P.I. player, but I let her know. Everything I say, I'm on a pedophile. Fatty chasing forevermore. See, I'm married to this mob shit. Got me sliding in the Chevy 160 in the cockpit. Tryna put chocolate ice on your neck. All baguettes, move you up out the sack. What's next? Nothing but big flex. I don't need much. Just head and bomb stacks. I'm a certified vet. Still running the street, still thugging, moving up packs and 18 inch. Talk is cheap, so my demonstration off the chart. Wear my heart on my sleeve, I'ma play my part. Kept it 100 from the jump. Now it's different color stones, every stone different
See
color.
you when the bag is set. Ask what's next. Pick me and I bless you with a life that's lit. Brand new whips. Pick me and I take you on exotic trips. First class shit. Pick me and I pick you, baby.
Pick me and we can ball for life. I guarantee that I'll make you my wife. It ain't stuck on the way you move, baby. She fucking me like she gon' be my new lady. Look, been thinking about it and you may be the type of man could keep for life. Make my wife. Laced with ice. If loving you was wrong and I fell with pride, only thing makes sense is you by my side. I know love, but a love like this in a world full of hate, it's hard to resist. But I still happen to put diamonds on your wrist, right? Say she never had it, but she loving what it feels like. Feels right, all white, gold metal, luxury pedals, just clothes and scrub. Plus I kill her with that death straw. Face down, that side, you know how the rest go. I'ma lace you with the best, like 20 bands, just to free your neck.
Tryna see you when the bag is set. Ask what's next. Pick me and I bless you with a life that's lit. Brand new whips. Pick me and I take you on exotic trips. First class shit. Pick me and I pick you, baby.
Pick me and we can ball for life. I guarantee that I'll make you my wife. It ain't complicated. I'm trying to see you big ballin', pulling the bands up. Love the way you thump through them hundreds, wrapping them bands up. Fascinated, looking for something sacred. I could give you what you want and need, but I'm a gangster, baby. I got a crazy life, I live it to the max. Full throttle, ain't no looking back. If you with it, I'm with it, let's get this paper. No, I don't have hops, I got haters, baby. I'm trying to see you in a blacked out Rover. Brought the jeans, no panties, with the diamond chain choker on. Smoking on the best weed out of Cali. About to make a couple milli out the Mudville Valley, love. I don't do none of the hating, I keep it cheap and it's good, so I'm about to put the Chevy on sprays. Trying to see you ride shotty with the balls later on. I'm about to take them jeans off
Tryna
with the
see you when the
benefit.
bag is set. Ask what's next. Pick me and I bless you with a life that's lit. Brand new whips. Pick me and I take you on exotic trips. First class shit. Pick me and I pick